Hey guys, my name is Devin Williford. I am a radiologist technician in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. A few of my co-workers have got together and they decided to do a video blog, and I decided why not do one myself. So, to describe a radiologist technician more vividly, I am a medical personnel who performs diagnostic, imaging, examinations, and administers radiation therapy treatments. So, when it comes to MRIs, x-rays, even sonograms, I am your girl. I can do anything along those lines, and I help figure out what's wrong with people's bodies, or I can see a newborn child before it's born and bring happiness to everyone who I'm with. To become a radiologist technician, I received an associate's in radiographic imaging at Valencia College in Orlando, Florida. While doing this, I also had a paid internship at the Florida hospital where I met amazing people who I still keep in contact today. After I finally received my degree, I took the certification test given to me by the state. Within, I think it was 2 to 3 months, I received my license in radiographic imaging, and I was able to go ahead and get a job in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I did this with the connections I made through the Florida hospital and through the people who knew I worked hard. So I had an amazing experience with my internship. It was awesome. All my friends in Florida think I moved to Alabama to be closer to the stadium, but it's not true. I actually moved to Alabama to be closer to my grandparents. But the whole stadium thing's pretty nice. I am an Alabama fan, if you can't tell, and I'm a very family-oriented person. I started my own family December 21st of 2019, the December after my college graduation. And I actually had my first baby boy July 9th of 2021. I'm gonna end my first video blog, so I guess I'll see you next time. Bye! Hello, I know it's been a few days, but I'm back. I actually just got off work and noticed my first comment from my first video. I was so excited to share this comment and some details about my life that I didn't even change. So, I'll show you the comment. What made you want to become a radiologist technician? You seem to really enjoy your job. This comment really got me thinking about my college experience as a freshman. I was required to take this class called New Student Experience, and at first I thought it was pointless. As everything progressed, I started learning more and more about myself each day. One of our assignments was to come up with a personal purpose statement and goals for our future. My purpose is to always be a hard worker who's motivated to help people physically or mentally. This statement seemed like it took me forever to come up with because I just didn't know what my purpose in life was. But thinking about it, all throughout my life, I've always loved helping people, whether it was to helping people with their studies or just having a conversation with them to help them with their personal life. My personal goal was to be able to support my family just like my mom supported me and my sister. My educational goal was to not only know the material, but actually learn the material for my future benefit. My career goals was to not only be able to maintain a job that I liked, but to be able to maintain the job while also maintaining a family at home. I created these goals because they were the help I needed for my life to get to where I am today, loving life with an amazing family and career. Soon after we made our personal purpose statement, we actually took a test that narrowed down our strengths. I remember my first one was communication, and I think my second one was harmony. But knowing these strengths helped pick out a career that suited me. I knew I wanted to help people, and I knew my best quality was communication. Ever since I was little, I wanted a job in the hospital because I wanted to help people. Having new student experience, I was able to research many different jobs throughout a hospital and figure out which one was best for me. A radiologist technician was one of the first jobs I researched. My senior year, my best friend's dad was diagnosed with stage 4 melanoma. With this being said, he went through many MRI scans that were able to locate tumors that doctors were able to remove. This almost saved his life, and knowing that I could save people's lives or help save their lives one day would be an advantage to me, not only them. When I was researching radiologist technicians, one of the qualities that came up was communication. You have to be able to communicate well with the patient and family members also. Calming the patient down is very important whenever going through an MRI scan. Since I knew what career I wanted to pursue, I began researching the amount of time it would take me to do so. I would have to take 2 years of prerequisites, which included the general studies, and then I would move on and get accepted into the radiology program. The program's 2 years for an associate's. For a bachelor's, it's 4 years. After everyone had time to review the career they thought they wanted to do, our professor gave us an assignment to interview a professional in our career. During the interview with my professional, she told me to make goals short-term and long-term and make them realistic and attainable, which this was completely surprising to me considering my new student experience teacher had been telling me this the whole class. Another thing I thought was interesting was a lot of people told me not to work in a hospital if I wanted to be able to maintain a close family. But she told me having a family was completely attainable while working at a hospital. There are a ton of resources at Valencia that helped maintain my college grades while also maintaining 2 jobs because financial aid for me wasn't an option. The amount I spent per semester was about $13,000, but I wouldn't change anything if I had to. The reason why I am who I am today and where I am is because of everything I went through with college. And I thank God we had the class New Student Experience to help me choose what I wanted to be. I don't know what I would have been if I didn't take the course. Since this video is kind of getting long and I have to get my baby to bed soon, I guess I'll let you go. Bye, I'll see you next time, and I hope I answered your question well.